Yes. Yeah, good evening all. Right, yesterday we had some introductory session, right, related to this data science and AI. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not, right? Yes.
Yeah, it's visible and your voice is clear.
So full stack data science and AI, right? Advanced AI. So just I'll take 5 minutes what we discussed in the last class. Everything deals with the data. So if you see like in today's world, technology is growing faster than ever before, right? Yes. Two of the most exciting and powerful fields that we see in that's data science and AI. They're helping people to solve the problems, make smarter decisions, and improve our daily lives. So everything deals with the data here. Everything deals with the data. So data has got experience, data has got future reference. Using data and data science, we perform data analysis, predictions, classifications, recommendations, right? It's come data science combines maths, statistics, programming, advanced analytics, and AI and ML, right, for extracting insights hidden in an organization's data. For extracting the insights hidden in the organization's data. Shorter version, right? Data science is the art of turning data into actions. They focus on value, not on volume. So just like they are extracting insights, the information, useful information hidden in this organization data. Just I was saying, if data is like oil, data science is like refined oil, right? So where this data science is used in the real use cases, right? In business decision making, in healthcare and medicines, right? And financial banking, in media and entertainment, weather and forecasting, government and public policy, e-commerce. Just in the last class, I was briefing you about these things, right? So yes, so data science is all about how we use the tools, techniques, and creativity, right, to uncover the various insights hidden within the data. So you need to have some domain expertise to tackle the real world challenges in a variety of fields. So here you will be processing the raw data and solve the business problems, right? You are going to process the raw data and solving it and making some kind of predictions about the future trends, right? Or the requirements, right? Yes. And AI developing systems that can perform tasks that require human intelligence, such as learning, problem solving, decision making, right? Yes. And generative AI, I was talking, right? It is a subset of AI. It creates a new content. It creates a new content like text or images or music or quotes by learning data from the data patterns, right? Yes. Agentic AI focuses on making decisions and executing series of actions to achieve that goals. I just doesn't want to enter into this technicals as of now. Just I'll providing what is AI, generative AI, agentic AI. And generative AI is all about creation in a simple way, right? AI is generative AI is all about the creation. Agentic AI is about action and decision making, is about action and decision making. Okay, examples of like if you see like if you got ChatGPT for text, DALI for images, and various other tools, right? Yes. Now, if I talk like now, so I was just discussing about data science, AI, and typically for all these things, the okay, see, we have got data data analysis, data predictions, data classifications, data clusterings, data recommendations, right? So blend of techniques, we see like blend of technique. The main technique what we see here in this entire data science is ML, machine learning, right? Machine learning. So just I'll just brief you, just overview about it. If I define it, it is an approach in a simple understandable way. If I define, it is an approach, it is an approach where we provide some data patterns, where we provide some data patterns to an application or a system. Sorry. So it is an approach where we provide some data patterns to an application or a system. Based on the data patterns, right? Based on the data patterns provided, the application or the system, based on the data patterns provided, the application or the system can predict in the automated fashion, So based on the data patterns provided, the application or the system can predict the things in the automated fashion. Generally, we provide historical patterns. Generally, we provide historical patterns. Generally, we provide historical patterns, right? Sorry. For example, taking two variables. Now just observe this and try to analyze it, right? X, Y, X and Y is there. X value 1, Y value 10, X value 2, Y value 20, X is 30, X is 3, sorry, Y is 30, 440, 550, 440, 550. This data is provided to the application. This data is provided to the application, right? Yes. And it need to predict. If X value is 29, if X is 29, then what is Y? If X is 29, then what is Y? Model performs analysis. Here the model perform analysis and evaluates. Model performs analysis and evaluates. What is the relation between X and Y? Relation between X and Y. What is the relation between X and Y? Y is 10 times X. Y is 10 times X. If X equal to 1, ten into 2, 20, 10, 3. $290, right? Yes. Hence Y is what? 290. Y is 290, right? Here. Check with one more example. Okay, it's a simple prediction, right? Check with the example, right? One more example. This time you can see little complex prediction, right? X is 1, Y is 10. X is 1, Y is 10, right? Yes. If X is 2, Y is 14. X is 2, Y is 14. X is 3, Y is 18. If X is 4, Y is 22, Y is 22. I try to say if X is 5, what is the Y value? Everyone, unmute and try to give your responses. Want the sessions to be interactive. X is 5, what is Y value?
26.
26. Okay, this is fine. If X is 6, Y, what is Y? X is 6, what is Y? 30. Okay, this is fine. But if X is 500, X is 500, then what is Y? What is Y? Take 2 minutes time and say. If X is 500, then what is Y? First, what is the relation between X and Y here? X and Y relation. What is the relation between X and Y? The model performs analysis. The model performs analysis and evaluates. Right? Yes. So, for example, can I say Y is 4 times X? Is it valid? Y is 4 times X. Is it valid? If X equal to 1, is it matching with this? Y equal to 4 times. You are getting 4 only, right? But actually you are supposed to get 10. How much I need to add to make it a 10? How much I need to add this to make it a 10? If X is 2, is it working for all the variables or not? Check it. Y equal to 4 into 2 plus 6. Are you getting 14? Yes. Similarly, for X equal to 3 also, X equal to 3 means Y equal to 4 into 3 plus 6. 4 into 12 plus 6, 18. You are getting the same outputs, right? So can I say Y is 4 to 4X plus 6? This is the relation. Y equal to 4 times X plus 6. In the same way, I was asking if X value is 500. So on. If X equal to 500. Y equal to, yes, 4 into 500 plus 6. 2006, right? Yes. Yes. This is the output. Now one more example. Two variables. Temperature and sales. Temperature and sales. Temperature is like 27. Sales sum 31K. Temperature is like 29. Sales sum 33K. 31. 35K. Sales sum 33. So temperature increasing, sales increasing. What is your observation here? Temperature. Assume that these are the sales of some cool drinks, right? In summer. So as temperature is increasing, the sales is increasing. So in the same way, if this data provided to the application, it has to predict. If temperature equal to 28, sales how much? Temperature equal to 28, what is the sales? Around 32 or 33, right? It can be approximated. So based on this, based on the historical patterns, based on this data, right, it is going to perform some kind of predictions. So based on the historical data, So based on the historical data, the model is going to get trained. So in this way, right, if you are providing data based on the data, you are just a model is going to get trained. For example, one more. One second. Titanic. Assume like Titanic ship. Total passengers 1,000. For example, total survived 100. So total passengers 1,000, total dead 800, total survived 100. But what about that remaining 100? Unknown status. If you say like unknown status, unknown status 100. Predict what happened to this 100. Predict what happened to this 100. Dead is 800. See, dead is 800. Means if we extract some common features from this, right? We have some common features. They will have some common features. Say as X features. Survived how many? 100. Will have some common features. Survived 100 will have some common features. Say Y features. Dead 800 will have some common features. Say as X features. Survived 100 will have some common features. Say as Y features. Using this X and Y features means what are these common features? X features means, okay, for example, people who are traveling in the first class, most of the people who are traveling in the first class are survived. Okay, or many other features, their ages, everything, right? They will be taken into consider. Many other features, right? Now using this X and Y features, using this X and Y features, train the model. Now model will predict. Now model will predict on unknown status. On unknown status. Now model will predict on unknown status. For example, unknown 100. Out of this 100, 90 people have got X features. 90 people have got X features. The history is saying the people with X features are dead. And out of this 100, 10 people have got Y features. Y features, people who have got Y features, we see that historical data. Based on that, it is saying that they might be survived. So unknown 100, out of that 90 has got X features, 10 has got Y features. They are survived. In this way, right, providing some patterns, based on the patterns, you're making that application of the system to predict in the automated fashion. Observe one more. Bank provided loans, 1,000 customers to 1,000 customers, right? Yes. Out of which, out of it, bank provided loans for 1,000 customers, out of which 600 paying regularly, 600 are paying that loans regularly, and they are defaulters, not paying the loans. People who are paying the loans, they have got some X features. They have got some common features called X features. Means they have got features means they have got jobs, the two jobs with high salaries. People who are not paying the loans, some features you are taking, their ages, their salaries. They doesn't have salaries. If they have salary, also with less salaries. Y features. 100 new customers. 100 new customers approach for a loan. 100 new customers approach for a loan. What is the prediction? Out of 100, 30 people have got X features. 30 people have got X features. Approve the loan. Out of the 7, out of this 100, 70 has got Y features. 70 has got Y features. Reject the loan, right? Yes. Okay. So based on this previous history is saying that people with X features are paying the loans regularly. So approve the loan for this. And people with Y features, they're not paying the loan. So reject the loans for this. So based on this historical data, we are just providing that to that application of the system. Based on that, we are making it to predict in the automated fashion. Machine learning, right? It is an approach. It is an approach to train models. Machine learning, it is an approach to train models. Before training, model doesn't have any knowledge. Before training, model doesn't have any knowledge. After training, model fit. After training, model fit. Model acquires knowledge. Model acquires knowledge from the data. Before training, model doesn't have any knowledge. After training, model acquires knowledge from the data. Model acquires knowledge from the data. Here what the model learns? Here what the model learns means it learns patterns from the data and performs a prediction or classification. It performs prediction or classification. So it learns patterns from the data and performs prediction or classification. Once model fit is provided, once model fit is produced, that has to be tested. Once model fit deployed into the application, once model fit deployed into the application, the application will become smart application. Difference between normal application and smart application. Difference between normal application and smart application. Normal application, instruction based. Normal application, instruction based. Smart application, intelligence based. Normal application, instruction based. Smart application, intelligence based. Train the model, LC like model fit and accuracy testing. Deployment. So once see a difference between normal and smart application. Normal application, instruction based. Smart application, intelligence based. Training the model fit it achieves, accuracy testing, right, and deployment. Yes. Here we train the model. Here we train the model using data. Here we train the model using data. The model acquires knowledge called as model fit. And we perform testing. For accuracy measurement. And later we deploy it into the application. And we perform testing for accuracy measurement, and later we deploy it into the application, right? Yes. Here two things. Okay. We are training the model using data, the model acquiring knowledge called as model fit, and we perform testing for accuracy measurement and later deploy it into the application. Here two things, overfit and underfit. overfit, underfit. A simple way, for example, a labor example, a birthday function. Okay, expected 500. You're expecting 500, but only 400 attended. But only 400 attended. Expected 500, but only 400 attended. Underfit means expected 300. Expected 300. Only 500 attended. But only 500 attended. Overfit expected 500, but only 400 attended. Underfit expected 300, but only 500. Here your expectation was more, but less have attended. Here your expectation was less, but more have attended. Underfit, that we call underfit. Yes. Okay. So that is something about ML machine learning, right? Just overview on it. How we provide patterns. Simple examples have given, right? Yes. So in that, yes, 1 second. So in the last, just I was briefing you about the course overview, right? Yes. So we'll be starting with Python initially. Some basic syntaxes of Python I'll be providing. And for data analysis using NumPy and Pandas. NumPy arrays, Pandas data frames for data analysis and data manipulations. And data visualizations using Matplotlib. Statistics for data science. Statistics for data science, right? So they help data scientists understanding the data variability and summarizing the complex data sets. Yes. Fine. And machine learning techniques and implementations, deep learning techniques, ANN, CNN, artificial neural networks, convolutional neural networks, time series analysis, MLOps, like machine learning operations, set of practices, combining machine learning and operational DevOps, right? And big data, PySpark, very high speed processing technology, right? It's processing technology for processing huge data. NLP and text mining allows the computers to understand, interpret, and generate human language, bridging the gap between the people and the technology. We use NLTK, that is not natural language toolkit, right? TensorFlow, it's a free open source software, right? For machine learning and deep learning, developed by Google, right? Boltzmann machine, an autoencoder type of neural networks. So here we'll be discussing in brief about this deep learning techniques for this AI, right? So Boltzmann machine and autoencoder, right? They're type of neural networks. GAN, generative adversarial network, right? It is a powerful model architecture. RNN and GRU, right? Recurrent neural network and gated recurrent unit type of recurrent neural networks designing for processing sequential data. LSTM, long short-term memory, right? Specialized type of recurrent neural network, RNN, in deep learning to process this kind of sequential data. OpenCV, open source computer vision library, right? It is also serves as a powerful toolkit for handling images and video kind of data. And generative AI, I was just discussing about generative AI, right? Creating new content or text or images by learning patterns from the data, and prompt engineering, right? Optimizing prompts and for AI models, especially LLMs, to accurately relevant and desired outputs. Advanced prompting techniques like COT, TOT, chain of thought, tree of thought, right? Yes. And RAG systems, retrieval augmented generation systems, vector databases and embeddings. So store some unstructured data, images, audios, right? LLM ops, right? Large language model operations, agentic AI for making decisions, taking autonomous actions to achieve a specific goal, right? And fine, you can just check this course content once, right? You will get that idea about what is introduction to data science, growing need for data science skills, data science acquisitions, sources of data, types of data, techniques. And also I'll be discussing about how this machine learning on cloud environment like Cloud ML, AWS SageMaker, right? And Google Cloud AI, Azure ML, serverless ML, right? These things. And Python for data science, NumPy for data analysis, Pandas, Matplotlib, statistical methods for data science, machine learning, like machine learning techniques and implementation, right? Yes. And time series analysis and forecasting, MLOps fundamentals, right? MLOps fundamentals, big data, PySpark, NLP and text mining, as I said, deep learning, TensorFlow. All these are like related to this deep learning, convolution neural network, Boltzmann machine and autoencoder, generative adversarial network, emotions and gender detections, introduction to RNN and GRU, LSTM, OpenCV. See, from module 20 onwards to module 40, generative AI and agentic AI, right? Generative AI and agentic AI, right? Okay. Generative AI evolution, differentiating generative AI, okay. And prompt engineering, right? Just a second. Just a second, right? Sorry. Generative AI, prompt engineering, advanced prompt engineering techniques, working with LLM APIs, building LLM apps with long chain, developing RAG systems, vector databases and embeddings, building end-to-end Gen AI applications, evaluating Gen AI applications and enterprise use cases, right? Yes. Multimodal LLMs, LLM ops and evaluation, right? Agentic AI architectures and design patterns, working with long chain, building AI agents with LangGraph, implementing agentic RAC, developing AI agents, multi-agent systems, advanced agent development, AI agent observability, building AI agents with no low code tools, right? Like in brief, in depth, we'll be discussing. I said like full stack data science with advanced AI, 2 months for this data science and 3 months explicitly for this AI and AI topics like generative AI and agentic AI. If you go back, right? Yes. Offerings from my side, live session videos, each and every session video you'll be getting, soft copy of this class notes, assignments, tasks, and case studies, a WhatsApp group for technical discussions. If you're direct, you can have a direct interaction with me. If any errors, you can take snap of it and post in the WhatsApp group. Interview questions around 200, live interactive hands-on sessions, plus 3 projects, right? Yes. Okay. Apart from this, you'll also be getting from DurgaSoft side, right? It is they are providing like Python videos. If you want to have in-depth knowledge on this Python, right? Even Python videos to have access on it. 100 plus videos. MySQL videos around 35 videos on it. Unix, Linux shell scripting videos around 120 videos, right? These are provided freely, free access around 7,000 rupees access free, like Python, MySQL, and this Unix. And duration will be 5 months for this, right? As I said, duration. First 1 week it will be at 10 p.m. I said. Later it will be at 9 p.m. So this is what I'm making it clear about the timings right before you go with the payment process. First 1 week at 10 p.m. Later it will be at 9 p.m. Right. From tomorrow the link will be changing. From tomorrow we'll be starting with the actual things right. So get enrolled. Tomorrow you will be added to the WhatsApp group. From tomorrow you'll be getting the videos to your Google Drive. Notes you'll be getting everything right. So if you so go to this the job market right increasing, so you can see like increasing demand for data science, strong opportunities right now in the field, and it's the right time to just get into this field of data science and artificial intelligence, especially if you have got the right skills here. You can break down and the roles you have got, the skills you are needed, and how you can position yourself right. And even if you see the estimated jobs, around 12 million job openings in data science will be created by 2026. And also the demand for AI ML data science, it has rose to 40%. Majorly, like if you see in the IT field currently, right, two major technologies which has got great demand, like data engineering and data science and this AI, right? So so that they are see if the industry is in many need of skilled professionals, right? So skilled professionals with good technical skills, even you can demand for the salaries, right? You can see like 1.5 times that salaries, or even to double the salaries, right, by depending upon your confidence and the technical skills. So it is a promising and high in demand career path, right? This data science, as I said, it is a rapid, it is rapidly increasing. The if you see the demand is increasing rapidly, right? By even by if you see by 2026, if we talk about that AI, so further increased by around 45%. And if you see the pay scales also, the highest salary packages for this data scientist AI engineers. So pursuing this data science career or this AI, right, never let you down. Compulsory. You have got many job roles also. I'll just discuss it. So data science jobs are the emerging and top ranking jobs, right? And even many companies, they are hiring data scientists, AI engineers at a great salary packages. And also if they're offering high paying jobs to the data scientist, even the career opportunities also will be very broad if you get into this course, right? Like a data scientist you can go, like a ML engineer you can go, as a AI engineer you can go, as a Gen AI engineer you can go. And if you add some features, right, some other things if you're added, right, like Power BI, Excel, then you can go as a data analyst also, right? And also you can go like a AI research scientist or business intelligence analyst. In this way you've got different things, right? So the only thing you need to have good command on this data science and this AI. So in this course you will be getting the total knowledge about this practical exposure on this data science and AI. Already I said, like not like the other training sites, explicitly we will be spending 3 months for this generative AI and agentic AI with discussions, right? Yes. Hmm. Any queries you got, anyone? Right. So tomorrow the link will be changing. You are supposed to get enrolled. For getting the link to your mail, you can see a big message is given in the Zoom chat by the online team. Their contact details, the payment details, the course content details, and some note provided. If you got enrolled, don't forget the screenshot of your payment to that mail ID that is provided. Then only they'll forward the screenshot. Sorry, the link for tomorrow's class. So people check your inbox. Sometimes the whatever the link forwarded, sometimes it goes to your spam folder also. Check in the spam or inbox. People think that we paid that, but still we didn't got that link. So sometimes it goes to the inbox, sometimes it goes to the spam folder also. Check with that. Any other queries from your side, anyone? Right. So everything in brief, we'll be discussing point to point. The prerequisites like Python, statistics, NumPy, Pandas, everything, right? We'll be discussing. All the sessions will be interactive. During the sessions, you'll be interacting and you'll be responding for the queries we do in that sessions. Right. Any other queries, right?
Yeah, hi. Actually,
Yes.
I'm a full stack developer. Okay, I'm having like 7 years of experience. So I don't have any prior knowledge to this data science, right? If I learn that, like, can I get like good opportunity? Because
Yes. The total world is moving towards this data science and AI, right? Today, if you see by next 1 year also, you can see like totally world is moving towards AI. So this is the right choice, right time for you people to just step into this and have good knowledge and technical skills. Definitely, if you've got a good command and good skills on this AI and this right ML, right, definitely you will be the best choice for the interviewer, right? And even the topics which I am saying, right, you can see, you can check with other training sites. These are the very advanced topics, generative AI and agentic AI. In that also, if we can see many things, right, where even if you add those two in your resumes, right, definitely it will be added advantage, they'll be adding weightage for you, right?
okay, so this is enough to crack the interviews and all, right?
Yes, definitely, we are spending 5 months of time, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Hi, I have a question.
Yes,
So,
go ahead.
what days of the week, like, are the classes? Are they day every day, or is it any specific time?
Yes, so the timings I said, right, can you see, first 1 week from here onwards it will be at 10 p.m, but later after 1 week it will be at 9 p.m, right? So the classes will be from Monday to Friday, sometimes on Saturdays I'll be taking. And later, once we start daily 1 hour class from Monday to Friday, sometimes on Saturdays. And once we enter into this machine learning, if you go into the technicals, right, into that core, just I may be extending for half an hour more. And you
Mm-hmm.
can see, right, wherever I want some extra sessions, I'll be pre-intimating you people. I want your support for, because you can see the syllabus is huge. If you want to work with many working examples, things, right, some extra sessions will be planned. Means if you're running out of time, right?
Okay. And how in depth are you going to be teaching these? Like, by the end of this course, like, what is the equivalent number of years of experience that we can show?
A typical 4+5+year experience, how much knowledge is you are going to gain that much of it.
Okay. Are we going in depth in all of these topics, or are we just like just introduction?
See, we can complete it in 1 month. That is like overview. But 5 months, right, we'll be going in brief in depth.
Okay. And the classes, you said they start from tomorrow, like the proper
The
class.
sessions will be starting from tomorrow. We'll be starting with that. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
And you're saying like after 1 week it will be starting at 9 o'clock, right? 9 to what timing it will be?
Yeah. Initially from 9 to 10 for the initial for 1 month, right? It will be for 1 hour only. But later I'll be extending with half an hour.
1.5 hours, right?
1.5 hour. For the first initial basics, for all that I doesn't want to, we will go with 1 hour only. For the next 20-25 days from now, I'll be going with 1 hour only. For there onwards, I'll be increasing to 1.5 hour, right?
Okay.
Once we start
So,
with machine learning concepts, those things, they will be going with 1.5 hour.
yeah. Suppose if we miss the class, like, can we attend like morning batch like that?
Yes, definitely, right. See here, if you miss the session, either you can go with the live session video, go to the video and attend the next session. If you got any queries, you can ask at the start of the session itself. Or still, if you have missed due to some other job timings, other things, you have totally missed a topic itself, right? So that particular topic also, if you want to attend in any of my morning batch or any of my other batches, right, yes you can. And that too, if it's a 5 months course, right, during this time, like people might be having some, there is a shift change in your jobs, right? Even you can just pre-intimate and you can just also attend that. Means if you want to shift to that morning batch because of this job, the change in that, right, can also just switch to that morning batch. And also if you want to attend any particular topic, you can also attend it.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So if I'm done with the queries, if there are no other queries,
One last,
so
thing.
yes,
One last thing,
yes,
sir.
yes, go ahead.
Suppose, suppose there are few people on leave. I'm just asking. I'm
Yes,
interested to join. Like, suppose there are few people, but still you continue, right? Like at 9 p.m. or something. The timings,
Mm-hmm.
like very less people. Like I'm not saying like suppose the class was not full, like less than people was there, still you will continue, right, at the same time at 9 p.m. or something.
I didn't get you. Means in a specific day, if the people are very less for talking,
Mhm.
in a
Still.
specific day and a particular week, a particular day.
Yeah. Usually it happens, right?
No. But generally, people will be very because people who come for data science in a what I have seen in the previous my just said, they'll be very much they'll be attending the classes and they'll be attending even if you miss anything, they'll be seeing the recording, will be attending the next session, they'll be asking the queries. But I have not seen like most of the time students will be very regular. But still one or two students or 2-3 students, right? But still I see most of the students will be regular for these things. See, already I said, right, because we have got huge syllabus, we are going with. So I just doesn't want to give any breaks, right? We'll be continuing with the sessions. But if they are due to some festivals days, because of start of that or end of that, if we see very less students, at that time we will see, right? But not that regular sessions. Okay. Around where because minimum like the class strength will be around 20 to 25. So there are many students, right? They are just following the videos as of now. They are unable to attend at 10 o'clock. Once it will be at 9 o'clock, you can see the students will be available.
Okay.
So there will be around 20 plus students in this. Fine. Any other queries, right? Anyone? Fine. Okay. So I'm signing off for now. Meet you tomorrow. Same time at 10 o'clock, but check the new link you will be getting to your mails once you get enrolled, right? Yes. So thank you all for your time. Thank you. Good night.